Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, is a fantastic video game that successfully captures the spirit and style of the Scott Pilgrim comic book series, and I'm a huge fan. From the retro-style graphics to the catchy soundtrack, this game is a love letter to the source material. The game follows Scott's quest to defeat Ramona's evil 7 exes in order to win her heart, just like in the comics. The exes themselves are also accurately represented, and each boss fight featuring their unique fighting style and personality. Beyond the story, the game also features a variety of references and Easter eggs that pay homage to the comic. From the use of the comic style onomatopoeia during fight scenes to the appearance of fan favorite characters like Knives Chew and Wallace Wells, it's clear that the developers put a lot of care into making this game feel like an authentic Scott Pilgrim experience. I love how it's the type of game that you can just pick up and start playing, but it's actually difficult to master. The various playable characters each have their own unique moves and abilities, making for a varied and satisfying gameplay experience. They can visit these different types of stores or like video stores or coffee shops and power up their different abilities. And of course, the boss fights against Ramona's exes are the real highlights of the game, with each ex-boyfriend posing a unique challenge that requires strategic thinking and quick reflexes. It's crazy how the storyline is so faithful to the comic and the movie. We love watching the movie afterwards just to compare. But there also are some great additional content like new areas to explore and extra boss fights that complement the comic story rather than distracting from it. The game also features a fun co-op play, allowing up to 4 players to join in action. I always like to play Kim, and then my son plays Scott. Overall, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is an awesome game to play with your buddies, your family, your kids. It seriously is super fun with a real retro style feel and a great story, so it's got it all.